Here's the next contestant. I wonder what he does for a living. Okay, that'll be it. Yeah, thank you.
So I'm joined now at the top of the qualifier by Gary, who's a trainee circus performer. So Gary, do you wear like a big red nose and really big shoes and drive around in one of those cars where all the doors fall on?
No, I'm not a clown, I'm a trapeze artist.
So I'm assuming then that these skills will come in very handy on this course today?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm Air-Bourne, and I'm going to float through that!
Gary the clown, trapeze artist, is training at the Belfast Circus School. Those look suspiciously like a pair of clown trousers to me. He's pretty quick though. Oh.
I have high hopes for Gary. Oh.
On to the second match. Look at those kicks. What was he thinking? But he's made it across all the same. Perhaps Gary the clown can stretch those slats out and glide across the big balls like a flying squirrel. That's what I think. No, he opts for the jump followed by the face full of rubber. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. He appears to be in trouble because he's carrying a lot of water in those trousers with him now. But Gary and his trousers finish in a time of 2 minutes 19. I haven't got the stats, but I'm pretty sure that makes Gary the fastest clown on series. On podium 2, Gary the clown, the game is afoot. A big red padded pole-shaped foot aimed squarely at the shins. Oh, Joe's gone already. It is so easy to overbalance on those podiums.
As the bar was coming towards me, I was absolutely petrified. So yeah, don't want to do that again.
Geordie Joe is out. Now Guinness Book of Steve's gone and action woman Kim. Steve almost makes it and Kim's legs just turn to jelly.
So he's just going to laugh at me. He's going to find it hilarious. Because he obviously got through, so never mind.
Hopeless, what was I? Cheer up, Steve. So 3 down, 4 to go until the 5 that will go through to the next round are left. Tough guy falls in trouble. He goes over and he just can't hang on.
It was just literally there 1 second. I went down, tried to grab on, and that was it. My momentum sluggishness just pulled me down.
So who's still in? Mikey, Adam, Charlado, Gary the Clown, Tough Guy Sandy, Quickish Katie, Lee, and Knockout Chris. Almost too fast even for Quickish Katie. She's down again! But she's up again. And down again. The next 3 to fall are out and Quickish Katie is determined it won't be her. She's back up again. Oh, that was a huge hit! Can she hang on? No, she can't. Oh. Shin slash face plant, that was brutal.
Wow, someone standing now, so it's got to say something.
It is something. So you're still out. 7 remain. Ricardo, Gary, Sandy, Lee, Chris, Mikey and Adam. But only 5 will go through to the next round. And that crusher is really hurtling round now. Look at it go. Oh! Tough guy Sandy's gone. Sandy looks like he catches his balance, considers his options, and then opts for the sideways dive. Maybe booked and then fly out.
You've got to retire gracefully, that's the best way.
Next one to fall is a rotten tomato. A wet, eliminated rotten tomato with bruised shins. Ooh, short of the head, Lee's gone. He couldn't quite jump high enough and is the 7th person to fall.
It's last man standing!
Gary the Clown takes a dive and Charlotte is struggling to get back to his feet. Whoa! Next is the circus performer with the entertaining trousers.
I'm Air-Bourne, and I'm going to float through that!
Gary the Clown. Terrifying people like normal. Only 4 are left. Mikey, Adam, Gary and Chris. But only 3 will make it to the wipeout zone. Last one across is out. Ah, the sweet sounds of unbridled joy. They're enjoying it, they're not enjoying that now. But it's necessary. Knockout Chris is first off again, and through the crazy cutouts this time. Leaping onto the barrel run, hugging that barrel like an old, fat, wet friend. Adam, though, in hot pursuit. Solid landings from both of them. Ow. Chris makes the pontoon first, and he's looking good. Straight on to the second set of barrels. Oh, and he's going for it. And he's through. He is through. Chris is the first through to the wipeout zone. He's one step closer to that 10 grand prize. And Gary the Clown's made it too. And Adam has.
I feel that I'm very mentally strong for this course tonight. I'm just going to try and take everything out of my head and just concentrate on the finish line. So I think if you look in the dictionary, I do define confidence. Every exercise so far I've been number 1.
I seem to be getting better each round, so I'm going to keep going and hopefully keep getting better.
I feel that I've got an edge over Gary and Chris because they seem to be very physical guys. Everything seems to be all body with them. With me, I try and incorporate the mind more into it. Most of what Adam says goes in one ear and out the other. I think he's in a different world when he's talking.
If I would be honest, Chris is he's a bit more competition than Adam to me, in my mind. But you don't know, it could go either way.
Tonight, I shall give 100% of myself in mind and body. And hopefully, they will be as one.
Yeah! Nobody's going to come walking out clearly 20, 30 seconds ahead of each other. I know it's going to be literally seconds.
I think the boxer can beat the clown and the meditator. The clown, well, it's all in the name. And the meditator, he might as well go to sleep because the boxer's coming all the way.
So, 3 finalists, Adam, Gary and Chris, will tonight be taking on. It certainly was. Okay, roll up, it's Gary the Clown. Let's rock! Gary's circus skills probably will help with his balance and agility here, but Adam's time is going to be difficult to beat. Remember, Gary has no idea what that time was, so straight onto the barrel run. Okay, incredible jumping from Gary there. He's done better than Adam with those barrels. He's ahead at this early stage. A long way to go yet. Now onto the monkey bars. He's across that easily. Got to prepare himself for the spinner. On confidently. No, that's an interesting technique. He's walking against the spinner. I don't know that that's going to help because he's struggling to keep level with the platform. But he's made it. Very calmly done. Now, does he have a strategy for the brusher? Considering. Still considering. Always away, looking good. Oh no! He's down. Oh, he's in. Gary's weight on the brusher pulled it back the other way and he was done for. That was his first big mistake. So Gary now climbs up the ladder with just the launch pads between him and the finish line. He is still in with a shadow. Come on, Gary. Onto the first, onto the second. Oh no!
I might have this.
In his eagerness to win, Gary overshot the second launch pad. That was painful. Now Gary doesn't know that he's outside Adam's time, and now he just needs to focus on finishing. Yes, he's there. And he looks exhausted. The start of Gary's run was so controlled and steady, some amazing jumping. The brusher threw him off his stride in the final straight, and he couldn't quite make up the lost time. Still an amazing run.
Gary, come here, my man. Oh my I don't even know what to say. I've never seen a performance quite like that.
Well, fair twice.
Ah.
That's disappointing the trouble wins.
Gary did such a good job, Adam, you know that. And I can tell you right now that Gary, you were slower, I'm afraid. You're out of the competition. You're going to have to go join the others.